and welcome to Boxing Media Hub. We're proudly sponsored by Falcon Contracting in association with Jam's Boxing Chat. We're here for another live watch-along, this time of Jessica McCaskill versus Lauren Price, MBE. This is for the WBA and IBO Welterweight World title. It's coming to us from the Utility Arena in Cardiff, Wales. We've got McCaskill, who is 12-3-1 with 5 knockouts. She was last out in a draw with Sandy Ryan, which was a contentious one. And we've got Lauren Price, who is 6-0 with 1 knockout. She was last out against Sylvia Borto, which she won over 8. I'm delighted to be joined by Jabbit Boxing from Wales and Darren Aston, Birmingham's finest. How are you, fellas?
Yeah, good, mate. Cheers.
Good, man.
Great, mate. It's been a fantastic card for me.
I've really enjoyed it, mate. People have slated this card. I have actually really enjoyed it. I think it's been fantastic. That knockout, mate, earlier, wow.
Yeah, quality.
Jeffers.
Yeah. Jeffers, mate, what a knockout. My God, mate. They didn't even show the replay because it was so brutal.
Scary, mate.
They didn't show the replay on the TV, but they showed it on the socials, which I found a bit odd.
Yeah, strange.
Yeah.
I think what it is, sorry, Jab, I think it's because they have to wait to make sure he's okay first, and by the time he was okay, they'd kind of moved on. I think that's why that was. Well, we've just got a couple of comments before we get cracking. The fight's not off yet. Jessica McCaskill's just making her ring walk. We've got Chris Welch. When it wants to work, there we go. Was shocked when this was made. Lauren Price rolling the dice early on in her career. I've got McCaskill winning. She's no mug. Unified champ for a reason. Despite last 2 performances, Price first massive step up. That's true, mate. But McCaskill, you got to admit, has been on the slide a wee bit. Like, she's only lost to Katie Taylor and
Chantal Cameron.
Chantal Cameron.
She lost in her second fight as well.
Yeah, to a girl on her debut, wasn't it? Katja Fisher. That's the one. A girl on the debut. She only ever had that one fight, you know. She never fought again. She beat her, McCaskill, and then never fought again. Odd, isn't it? Yeah, so that's her claim to fame, mate. She just got that one win and then buggered off. Chris again has said Price will get favoured by judges, as we all know, but judges in a boxer's backyard. Well, you don't know, mate. To be fair, the judges have been pretty fair so far tonight. A little bit wide on that last one, but the right man won.
Yeah.
McCaskill lucky to still be holding them belts. Ryan was robbed against her. I agree with that. Sandy was mistreated there for sure. But I'm not jumping McCaskill on last 2 performances, judging McCaskill on last 2 performances against Ryan and Cameron. And then we've got another one. I'm a UK fan, so you know who I want to win more. UK wins as possible. Yeah, 100%, mate, there. Bookies make Price a huge favourite. I make McCaskill favourite. She's the defending champ. Bloody hell, Mr. Welch is on one here tonight.
He is.
You dads looking forward to the Fusic Orsic watch-along. Yes, we certainly are. We've got Manky Crazy. How many times is McCaskill going to bow as a form of defence? Complete 90 degrees. Yeah, that's true, mate. And if you're joining us for the first time, Monkey Crazy, please hit that subscribe button, fella. McCaskill has no skills. Well, we'll find out tonight, mate. But for me, a prize-wide points win.
I was just going to say, for me, I think Lauren Price is just too young, too fresh. I agree about McCaskill's, at the level she's fought at, but she's 39 years of age now. She's slowed down a lot, and I'll be completely honest, McCaskill, I've never really rated her as much as some other people have. But she's definitely fought the higher level, but she's 39. I think she's past it.
Yeah, I'd agree. I don't think like you said, I don't think she was that good in the first place. I've never really rated her. A lot of people say to me she's one of the best. I don't see it, mate.
I think for McCaskill to get a win, she has to make this rough and rugged for Lauren. But
yeah, it has to be a war.
Like you guys said, she's 39. It's going to catch up. As long as stick to her boxing, her footwork, keep the movement, and stick to the jab, she could probably cruise this tonight.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be majorly exciting or anything like that. I think Lauren Price will just totally outbox her and win comfortably, unanimous decision.
Yeah, I'd agree. Chris Welch just said, I'm always on one. I know it, brother. Thank you for joining us as standard, mate. You're a good one. Right, we're just about to get ready for some action here in the Cardiff Utilita. This should be good. This should be really good.
What you can say about McCaskill, like she's definitely looking up for this. She looks like really like she's ready to go for this here.
I've seen her at the public workouts, and she was so calm. Just looked natural to her. She was so comfortable there. She was happy talking to everyone. Like,
that's like the experience again. That's the experience, isn't it, that she's got. Like she's used to, this. She's used to, with all due respect, lot bigger arenas and everything more than where it is tonight. So
yeah, she's been in with the likes of Katie Taylor, Sandy Ryan. She's used to big nights out away from home.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, true road warrior.
Yeah, she's built for that. We've got Monkey back in. Price looks huge compared to McCaskill at the weigh-in. Yeah, that's what you said, Jab, didn't you? Price looked a lot bigger. The size of her shoulders and her back. Yeah, her traps and then muscles there. She looks so ripped, mate. She looks more like a man's body. You know what I mean? She's so ripped up. SWS Boxing say it's going to be fire. I agree with you, Sammy lad. Thank you. Chris Welch, I'm just worried about Price inexperience, but I'm proud of her already just for taking the fight. Yeah, 100%, mate.
For how big like Lauren Price, like he's looking at her, she still lacks the power though, doesn't she? As regards she lacks that punching power, doesn't she?
She doesn't seem to plant her feet a lot, does she?
No, she's on her toes, likes to box and move, very technical rather than, like you say, Jessica McCaskill here has got to make this rough and rugged to have any chance in this fight because she'll get totally outboxed otherwise.
Yeah. Do you think if Price starts to learn to plant her feet now, she can transfer that power into it? Because surely she's going to pack a wallop.
Yeah, I believe that a bit. I think she's going to be a lot stronger this time than last time. I really think she's trained double hard on the strength, knowing that she can hurt McCaskill here. And
but you do get fighters though, like I mean they're showing the stats now, like one KO in 6 fights, 6 wins. You do get certain fighters though, like for example, he's won by stoppage tonight, but it's different opponent. Like Yui Fury's never going to be a knockout merchant. He's just he's a mover on his toes a lot, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a reactive fighter. He reacts to what's happening in the fight. He won't go after a man and try and stop him. He'll just counteract what they do, and he sometimes gets a knockout because he'll catch him with that flush shot like he did against Cortex tonight.
Yeah.
Well, Barry Jones hit the nail on the head early. He said the same about Yui Fury. He said, like, even though we all want to see like knockouts and stuff, Yui Fury's just not that boxer. Whereas in the women's game, Lauren Price, I mean, she might completely prove me wrong and stop McCaskill, who knows? But Lauren Price isn't never going to be someone for me who's going to be like knocking people out.
Yeah. SWS Boxing said, big up, lads, legends. Chris Welch said, let's hope Price earned that muscle mass. I think he's having a slidey dig at Ryan Garcia there. Big up, Chris. Monkey Crazy said, Chris has forgotten about Lauren's amateur experience. That's true as well. Like, Lauren's just shaking off that amateur. You know, when you've been in the amateurs, that's all you know. You're used to the head guard, you're used to tippy-tappy and trying to win points. She's got to get her wheels on, you know what I mean, and learn that the pro game is a bit more cut and thrust, a bit more aggressive. And I think she'll get there as the fights go on. And
I don't think she's had that fight to bring it out of her either. Like, she's cruised a lot of her fights.
Yeah, I agree with that,
Yeah, this could be the one, though, couldn't it? Couldn't you agree, guys? You know what I mean? Because McCaskill does come to fight.
I mean, for a spectacle, we'd all love to see here, like, both of them go to war. But I think, like, the one that's going to be, McCaskill's going to be the one bringing the war, trying to anyway. And I think Price is just going to be on her toes, outboxing her.
Certainly the first few rounds. And if she can slow McCaskill down, maybe she's got
to do, Well, that's the thing. You've just, like what you've just said, like, McCaskill's probably got 3 or 4 rounds to come forward, like, with what she can do. And she's, like, say, 39. She'll tie her down then, slow down.
Yeah. She dips to the right a lot as well, which I noticed. And for Lauren, that's going to line the straight left hand up for her all night if she continues to do that.
Yeah.
Definitely, Jab. Yeah.
Here we go anyway, lads.
Just about to get round number 1.
Are we all at the same time here? Or are we a few seconds out, anyone?
I've got it where they're just, the referee's giving them the word now with the microphone in the middle of the ring. Yeah. Gloves.
I've got them starting now, I have.
Bloody hell. I need to move to where you are, Daz. You're only up the road from me. I can't believe it's so much further.
I've started now, I have.
Oh, bless. That's all right then, mate. Well, you take the lead then. Whatever you see, just let us know and we'll go from there. I've got them. They're just about to face off now.
Yep.
What are you on now? What are you on now, TV?
Yeah, I'm on Now TV.
I'm on Sky Q. I am. So
that'll be why yours is direct.
Yeah.
Chris Welcher said, "These are the nights." They certainly are, my man. They certainly are.
McCaskill's coming forward, throwing the To be fair, Lauren Price is
She looks huge, doesn't she?
She's McCaskill's like coming forward with her flurries, and Price picked her off quite well then.
She's really looking the aggressor. Like McCaskill's coming forward as she always does, but Price looks so cool, calm, and calculated.
The thing is, with someone like McCaskill, because she like Price isn't known as a puncher or anything, McCaskill will probably come forward, just take more risks.
Yeah, until she gets tagged with one, that sends her back, like, to realise actually Price carries more power than her record suggests.
I mean, like McCaskill, like carries her hands so low at times. Either way, like, I mean, Price, like, could, if she was an aggressor here, she could land like better shots here for me, like if she wanted to. But she's like a bit safety first at times, isn't she?
Yeah. I think she's just getting warmed up though, isn't she? Let's give her a round or two to get into her stride. And
they're trading here. They are trading.
A nice 1-2 from Price.
Just went up the ropes and they took the centre of the ring again.
Yeah,
I've got 10 seconds left of the first round. I have.
Nice.
I've got 39.
I got 1 minute. I'm on BBC iPlayer.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, of course, yeah, it's on BBC Wales, isn't it, tonight?
Yeah.
Shout out to all the Welsh.
That was quite an entertaining first round for me. That was really
decent, mate. It's decent, definitely.
How'd you score it?
So far,
yeah. It's very, there weren't really loads. There weren't really that much in that. McCaskill was like probably more the aggressor, but I thought Lauren Price countered her very well.
Yeah, that's what made her get the round for me. Just them counter punches. As McCaskill, she was the aggressor, but Price was countering her pretty nicely. And she took it slightly.
Price is looking to push her back as well.
Yeah,
waiting for her openings.
Yeah, Chris Welch is agreeing with all of us. He said Price round 1. Yeah, definitely, Chris, mate.
The way McCaskill, like we said before the fight, the way McCaskill like come out in that round, then like I wouldn't think she'd be able to do 10 rounds of that.
Excuse me.
Chris got power overhand right as well.
McCaskill needs to come inside and get closer. Yeah, she does, but Price won't allow that. She's too much of a skilled boxer, mate, to allow her to come inside.
Quite an aggressive start to the second round here again. Both of them trading leather. Price is having a bit of a moan to the ref then about McCaskill's tactics.
She's getting a bit roughing her up.
Yeah, Price countered well then as well. But McCaskill, he's like we know, charging forward, just letting her hands go. There's a fair bit of holding as well.
Some good jabs going in there from Price. McCaskill just looks fired up, doesn't she? I've not seen her like this for a while.
Yeah, she looks, definitely.
She looks really ready for it.
I think the thing I noticed about McCaskill, like, when she throws a shot, she's very off balance. When she throws a shot.
Very unorthodox, isn't she?
Yeah, definitely. But these 2-minute rounds fly by, don't they?
Yeah, so it gives them the opportunity to have a real war, doesn't it? That's the beauty of it. I used to campaign 3-minute rounds, but it actually works better with the 2s. I'd like to see 12 2-minute rounds instead of like 12 minutes.
I definitely think it's more exciting with the women with 2-minute rounds, yeah.
Yeah, because if it was 3 minutes, it'd end up like the men's a lot of the time, and they just take their time and tippy tap and try and score points, and it's not exciting.
I mean, like, I've got 30 seconds left there. They were up the ropes, just like holding again. Price is moaning about that holding, I think.
Yeah, Price won't like that.
McCaskill's very rugged, coming forward with her head down, holding. She's just basically trying to rough Lauren Price up here.
She is. See Lauren's picking her though, and she's coming in, picking her off.
Yeah.
Short shots.
Yeah,
I'd like to see her focus a bit more to the body though and try slow McCaskill down.
Yeah.
Big up to my man Håkan all the way out in Sweden. He's saying big up to Jabbit and Mr. Aston.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you, Håkan.
There's round 2 done now. Price just again, cleaner work for me.
Yeah, McCaskill's like grabbing her up like round the neck and roughhousing. Yeah. She knows that Lauren's got to take this title away.
You can end up
have we got the firebomb chat here? Is that Becky Ferguson, the firebomb? How are you? How's it going, everyone? Good to I'm not watching tonight, so appreciate your watch along. Bless up, Miss Becky.
Well, that was. You know what? To be fair, it's probably a better fight after 2 rounds than what I thought it would be. But I think it helps with having a Jessica McCaskill coming forward with a rough and rugged style like she is.
Yeah, she's going to make Lauren work, isn't she? She's going to make her try and think of new tactics, and she's going to experience something different.
Yeah,
and what she needs at this stage of the game.
I'd love to see Price, like we were saying before. I'd love to see Lauren Price like start landing some big shots. Yeah, she's landing, but like nothing like to
deter.
Like, yeah.
I tell you what, as well, lads. If she wins this, how about her against Jonas in December as Jonas's last fight for world titles? Imagine that.
Well, she's ringside, so you never know.
That's
good
it.
Shot there. Good shots, Price. Then.
Chris Welch has said round 2 for Price. Hawken has said Ivana Habazin is at ringside in Cardiff.
Yeah, I was just going to say I saw that just
Yeah, so the unification is in play if Lauren Price wins, because Habazin was meant to be fighting McCaskill, but there wasn't enough cash on the table, so she walked away. It was meant to be tonight.
The ref's warning them here about like tidy the work up a little bit, warning both of them.
And the firebombers jumped back in and said it is indeed. Thank you
for starting now.
Absolute legend in the chat.
Yeah, the atmosphere is good in the arena. Both landed. Oh, good shot from Price then. Nice right hand.
The ref's going to have a word here. He's going to have a word.
Yeah.
Chris Welch said, Price to face Jonas or Dubois.
Yeah, well, that's the money fight.
If Price wins, go after Jonas, get her at the right time at the end of her career. That's true, Chris, but it could also be the wrong time, mater, because Jonas ain't going to want to go out on a defeat. Especially with her daughter now coming into boxing. She's going to want to set a good example. I don't think she's going to be mugged off.
Hang on, the ref's calling a timeout here. He's warning McCaskill.
She is being...
Price is certainly doing the cleaner work of the two.
Yeah. I think like the way McCaskill's going here, she might get docked the point eventually. She's actually moaning to the ref about saying she ain't done nothing wrong, but she's very...
She's hugging and like, down and...
Yeah.
Just rough out. She's being a typical away fighter, but she's meant to be the champion.
Yeah.
Lauren seems to be getting back to her boxing a bit now, though, pulling around the corners, pivoting around.
She needs
landing off the hooks.
Yeah, you're right, Jab. She needs to not get dragged into her type of fight, because McCaskill gets her into this dogfight. That's McCaskill's only chance of winning this.
Yeah.
And I'd hate to see Lauren get suckered in because of her inexperience into McCaskill's fight, because that's the only advantage the 39-year-old has here.
The thing is with McCaskill, like we all know, she's like one-dimensional. She's got plan A, and that's it. Yeah, look, she's McCaskill's holding her arms up in the air now to say that she's not holding and stuff, but
playing the games, the old pro games, Eric Chisora games.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got Chris Welch. Sorry, guys, he's just said McCaskill's been going to the Akoli cuddle parties.
Yeah, she's holding a lot.
Yeah, Chris, you're a legend, lad.
McCaskill's looking tired on a stool here. For me.
20 seconds left.
Yeah, that's where I'm at, Jab. I'm with you. 20 seconds to go. But yeah, McCaskill just keeps putting her arms up like she's winning the round. She ain't won a single round for me.
No. Lauren certainly needs to keep it straight, keep off her jab now. She can just keep her to her rhythm and upset McCaskill coming in with that jab. Maybe even bring the uppercut in, because McCaskill's constantly dipping down and trying to roll under. I
do agree. I think McCaskill, the way she drops her hands and that, like, she can be quite easy to hit.
Yeah. You lads got that 30-27 price, same as me?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
I think it's pretty solid, isn't it?
Price just needs that extra half a step back, I think, to find that shot. Whereas where McCaskill's coming in, is smothering her and is not presenting.
That's her game plan, isn't it, mate? That's her game plan. She's deliberately doing that because she knows she's too good. Price is too skillful and too slick. So the only way she can fight her is by roughhousing and trying to put her off her game. Just let's hope she's not so far. Let's hope she doesn't get drawn into that. Hawken has said, I don't think Tasha wants Price or Mayer. Oh, sorry, it's Mayer and Cameron before she calls it a day. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, mate. I've seen her in the chat on No Smoke the other day, Hawkan, and she said there that she wants the Mayer rematch, and it's looking like that's agreed. Chris Welch, round 3 to Price. Yeah, we agree with you, mate.
McCaskill's getting a bit wild here for me. Like Price is like countering us. McCaskill's getting wild.
Price, just don't get dragged into a dog fight, the McCaskill fight. Yeah, that's exactly what we're saying. We've got S2T3 Clan. Big up, sir. If you've not joined us before, please hit that subscribe button. Who's winning? We've got Lauren Price, 3 rounds to 0 up so far, mate. Thank you for joining us.
Be interesting to see what the pundits on like ringside and that are going to say. I mean, they'll bring the scorecards up in a bit.
Yeah, usually.
I suspect they got the same as us. But for me here, McCaskill's getting very like wild with her swings and everything because obviously she's getting beat to the punch.
She's starting to follow Price round now as well, rather than cutting.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
walking her without actually doing any damage. Definitely.
Yeah. And Price is getting the final say in the exchanges as well now.
Yeah, she's looking the boss.
It's just simple, you know. Like basically, Lauren Price has just got the cleaner work.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
Crazy. What happened to Ender? He's not on tonight, mate. He's got his own channel now. It's called EFB Man on YouTube. So check that out for Ender, mate. Right, back to the fight. I've got 19 seconds to go of round number 4 here. Between Jessica McCaskill and Lauren Price.
That 4th round just ended for me, and
another Price.
Another guy. You can't say anything. It's just cleaner work. Yeah. It's a bit. We pretty much got it spot on before the fight. Like it's McCaskill's doing the rough and rugged work, trying to drag her into a dogfight, but she's getting a bit sloppy for me and wild. And Price is just countering her and landing the accurate shots.
Yeah, so we've got it 4 rounds to 0, 40-36 so far. All of us in agreement. Chris Walters said, always felt McCaskill needs a stoppage to win here, especially in Price's backyard. And it's hard to see her do that. Yeah, I agree, mate.
I can't see her landing clean.
Yeah,
no.
100%. Simon,
the end of that round as well, I noticed was Lauren has started to look for that left hand now as McCaskill is dipping down.
Yeah,
all on the screen at the minute. What a fighter she is. One of Lauren's best friends, isn't she, Gareth?
Yeah.
GB. Simon, the watch guy, has said, I wasn't expecting Lauren to be so much in control. Yeah, completely agree with me. Chris Welch, round 4 Price. Yep, same as me, but don't know Jessica was 39, thought she was 34. Now she's 39, mate. She's been around a while. Made a debut a long time ago, what she lost.
I mean, fair play to her. Like she's fit as a fiddle. 39, really. She's
doesn't look it, does she?
No, I mean, even in this like 5th round here, her engine's still pretty good. I probably didn't think her engine would be this good.
Of her head? McCaskill.
What's that?
Yeah. She got a cut to the side of her head. Just in the corner of her nose, dabbing and swabbing her hair.
Yeah, it does look it a little bit. Yeah.
I think it's just a nick, to be honest.
She's just throwing these wild swings again. Yeah, she has got a nick. Yeah.
Some lovely body work there from Lauren Price.
Yeah. I'd really love to see Price get the stoppage.
A bit of a boxing clinic.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. It was a clash of heads. I've just seen that. It's a clash of heads.
Yeah. She's really composed. She's trying to focus on what she does best and just keeping it to that. Lovely body work, like you said, John.
It is getting a little bit because of McCaskill. It is getting a little bit scrappy at times.
Yeah. She's boring in with her head. She's boring in with her head.
The ref's warning Lauren Price here now about holding, I think.
That's a bit strange. Hawkan has said Lauren Price in total control of the fight. Yeah, I'm with you, buddy. Yeah. Bloody hell, McCaskill's so wild and wayward. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, she's wild, yeah.
It's been an abysmal performance so far by McCaskill. Apart from the
shots landed by Price then, round 5.
She's not sweating on McCaskill's eye as well.
Yeah. She's boxing well here, Lauren Price.
I think there's another head clash here.
McCaskill's basically saying that it's Price doing the holding and stuff, and she keeps trying to do where she's holding her arms up like it ain't her. But it's to be honest, at times it's probably a bit of both.
It's a bit of both at times, isn't it? But it's mainly McCaskill boring in with the head. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Price holds, it's because she's trying to defend herself on being headbutted. or just pushed back, physically grabbed and pushed.
I feel like she has got that bad cut. She's got the iron on it now. It's quite let's have a look. Yeah, she's cut.
On the left side of the chops, isn't it? Left side of her face.
Yeah. I just hope
is that massive swelling on her eye? I mean, huge.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's actually, I can see that now.
Wow. I didn't notice that. Mate, class, the referee called it.
Maybe Price might get a stoppage here because of that.
Yeah, well, it's past the 4th round, so it'll go to the scorecards if it does.
So anything's a head clash again, here. Hang on.
Price can't miss with her right hook at the minute either.
No, she's putting on a boxing clinic, guys.
It's another head clash again.
Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah, so if it goes, it'll go scorecards now. It won't be a Price win stoppage. It'll go to the scorecards because it's past the 4th round.
Yeah, it is quite a swelling, that is.
It really is a welt.
Yeah.
So Lauren can target that now and just keep banging away on that. She could get her out of here, as you said, Daz.
But McCaskill's still bombing forward with the wild lunges here. Price with the cleaner work again, countering. Yeah, she's like, every time McCaskill's coming in with the wild lunges, like McCaskill's, Price is just countering with the jab and stuff. And the viewers' scorecards come up here and it's 50-45 Price.
Yeah, that's exactly how I've got it, mate. Simon, the watch guy, has said, ouch. Yeah, that head clash looked a bit nasty. It definitely did, my man. Chris Welch, round 5 to Pricey. Yeah, so we're all in agreement. It's 50-45 to Lauren Price, MBE.
Yeah, we've all got it. Even the viewers of Sky have got it the same as us.
Yeah. See, boxing people know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Will the Price right on the night? Pardon the pun. I think it will do, Mr. Welch, especially now with that eye damage.
Yeah.
I can't see any way.
She's getting down to a boxing more here, Price, again. Like, jabbing, moving, left, right. But McCaskill's like rugged again, holding, pushing her to the ropes, head down.
Scruffy from a champion, isn't it? It's a scruffy boxing match from a champion.
McCaskill basically wants to stand and trade.
Yeah, if you watch this and you didn't know who you were watching, you'd assume Price was a champion and McCaskill was the underdog coming in.
But McCaskill's just pouring with that jab as well. She's not doing anything to try and assert, to force Lauren back to the ropes and try and pin it and let them shots go.
She's really not, Jabbit. She's really not, mate. She's just falling in, grabbing, hugging, disrupting. Just
very one-dimensional
boxing.
Yeah, let's be honest. Like you say, one-dimensional. It's the same old Jessica McCaskill that we know. There's no different.
Price had a rock there.
In this game, you've got to have sometimes a plan A, B, and C, which your Furies can have. Like, I mean, look at Tyson Fury. He can box. He can go to war. He even gets dropped, but he's got like a plan A, B, plan C if he needs it. Whereas like Jessica McCaskill just got one. Derek Chisora, he's got one way of fighting.
Yeah,
Jessica McCaskill
or nothing at all.
Mayweather and Andre Ward are the same. They have different styles for different things.
Yeah.
High hand.
100%, 100%. Chris Welch said, being impressed with Price in this fight. Great skill and movement. Completely agree with you there, mate. I knew she was good, but she's putting on a bit of a boxing clinic here for me. This is literally one of the most one-sided world championship fights I've seen for the so-called underdog against the champion. Because Lauren Price...
Just seeing Price on the stool there, there's hardly a mark on her, is there?
Barely broke a sweat, mate. She's barely broke
I mean, obviously, the head clashes, obviously, they both clash, but McCaskill's the one with all the markings and swellings. Yeah,
like Simon, the watch guys just said here, I like how Price lands, then just jumps out of danger. Very clever boxing.
Pulls lovely away, didn't she?
Very clever boxing, but you would get people that want to see like the brawling and the knockouts would slate that, but it's very, very clever.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, she's there to win a world title.
If it wins you world titles, it wins you world titles. That's the fact of the matter of it. It's not
boring either. The way she's doing it is looking very classy. And
I'm enjoying it.
The camera.
Enjoying it.
Yeah.
Same as Reese Edwards and Ward earlier. That was such a great fight to watch to the eye.
It was fantastic. So pleased for Edwards. I actually wanted Patrick Ward to get that, but I was wrong, and I'm happy I'm wrong. And I just hope Edwards on the track now. He might be coming
warning them.
Days.
The ref's warning them both here again about holding and headlocking and everything.
Yeah, well, that gives me a good chance. comments. Chris Welch, I wanted to see Price up against. Oh, sorry, I wanted to see Price against proper step up like this, and I'm impressed. Me too, mate. Round 6 to Price, same as all of us, I believe. Hawkeye.
McCaskill's wincing a lot as well with our eye. Every time she gets pepping on it.
She's starting to struggle and she's ducking away and pulling away. She don't want to get hit. You can see that.
I agree with Hawkeye there.
Yeah. Hawkeye has said McCaskill did well to stop Cecilia Brockhouse winning streak in the female game, but I feel she's been on the decline for a while now. Yeah, I said the same thing on last bell the other day, Hawkeye, before you came on, brother. Chris Welch, Haney gets criticism only being a boxer, but at the end of the day, he was undisputed world champion in multiple divisions. Yeah, that's it, mate. So if Lauren Price can do it in style that people don't like, sorry for the people who don't like it. You know what I mean? If she's bringing home the world titles back to Wales and back to the UK, mate, I'm all for it.
And the thing, I mean, that's totally true. I mean, I don't know what the capacity is in the arena tonight either. But there's a good atmosphere, and she can.
McCaskill
go on to bigger and better things.
Definitely, mate.
He's the welterweight champion here talking.
I think Lauren can dominate this division. I really do.
Yeah.
She's something special. I've said that since the Olympics.
Yeah, she's super classy with how technical, very good she is.
We just need to see if she can take a full-on punch to the chops by a big puncher. That's the only thing we get to see. But if she
might be that good, she might never need to take a big shot.
Floyd Mayweather.
If anyone was going to hurt her, it'd be McCaskill here.
Yeah.
Depending on, but
because of her style.
There's Ivana Habazin on the screen at the moment. You got to feel sorry for her, mate. The way she was mugged off by McCaskill and her team. That fight was all arranged for tonight in Zagreb, Croatia. It was all arranged. Their training camps had started. She paid all her expenses, and then because not enough money was being generated, she just went, "Oh no, I'm not doing that. I'll go and fight Lauren over in Wales for more money," and just pulled out.
The doctor's looking at McCaskill here, but he's okayed it in round 7.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to stop it now. We're free to go. I just can't see it.
Well, the thing is, it's like you say, it's like 2-minute rounds, so it's not like they're going to be like the 3-minute rounds where you think they all could worsen up, but they go very quickly, don't they? Rounds.
Ref up to Are you calling the doctor in again?
Yeah, it's all right though. It's okay.
Okay, cool. Well, while they're doing that, I'll come back to Chris. Winning all of that matters. Only snowflakes want knockouts. It is, mate. Winning is all that matters, Chris. It certainly is, mate.
The only thing I'd say though is I do agree with that, but it's the knockouts and that put bums on seats in this modern era we're in.
It's what brings the fans who are not boxing like fanatics into the game. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like the people that are watching that Misfits show tonight. People just want to see like raw, all-out wars, even though there's no boxing skill. They just get off on the fact it's an all-out war.
Someone said it's the equivalent of a Wetherspoon scrap.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, like outside local boozer on a Friday night. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's right. That is good way of describing it.
A good analogy for sure.
Yeah.
Price
is comfortable even in round 8 again. She's totally comfortable. I mean, McCaskill's she's going on with McCaskill's always bad, now.
Yeah, it's really getting swollen, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully they let it go through to the 10 rounds because of how short the rounds are. But that eye, it's closed, isn't it?
Thing is, Lauren keeps hitting it as well consistently.
Yeah, she's breathing heavy as well here, McCaskill.
She looks ready to go, mate. She looks ready to go.
She's breathing really, really heavy.
You could get her out of there now.
There's definitely a lot of falling in the heads from both girls at the minute.
Probably should go for this.
Yeah, I'd put foot down here and try and take her out because she's got an opportunity here to stop a world champion.
And definitely make a massive statement.
Oh, yeah. Mate, she's never been stopped. Not in the amateurs or pro.
McCaskill's always bad, She's going back to, there's a break now, but she's gone back to the corner, proper wincing with that eye.
Yeah,
she's in so much pain with that. Yeah.
Mr. Welch has said, half of the crowd there tonight ain't bothered about ring girls, unfortunately. You need to go for the Misfits nonsense for all that stuff. Yeah, that's so true, buddy. Simon, the watch guy, if nothing crazy happens, this is an easy points victory for Price.
Nothing crazy is going to happen. She's coasting this.
I don't think the styles have gelled too well in the sense of when they come together, they're constantly clashing. But when Lauren's sick of her boxing off her back foot, she's picking her apart.
It's not down to Lauren Price sort of, but for me, it's a bit of a better version of a Coley Billum Smith. Like with the way there's been a lot of holding and stuff.
Somebody said that in the comment. I think it might have been Mr. Welch. He said it's like a Coley hugging party. I completely agree.
She's getting the eye checked here again, the doctor.
Oh, wow.
At the start of round 9. Obviously, McCaskill wants to carry on.
Yeah, she will.
Oh, that is bad. That is bad, that eye. Let's see.
She'll definitely carry on. Russ Morgan has joined us. Said, evening, guys.
It's off. It's off.
What, fight
it's over? Yeah.
Price, says Mr. Welch. Lauren Price has won it.
Here he is, the Welshman. Happy days.
Yeah, we're supposed to say neutral on this channel, my brother.
She lives 20 minutes away from me.
I've never done it myself. I've never done it myself. You should have seen me when Flash Ash Lane, our boy, part of the channel, when he won against Chris Porkett, your call. I was doing somersaults around my living room with my wife. And I thought, shit,
I'll tell you what.
Camera.
Big statement that is, though. Big statement.
It is.
She's busted her up, basically. I mean, to be fair, it was a clash of heads, but it's still a big statement because she did totally dominate that.
Has it been classed as a TKO then, Daz, now? Or is it going to the cards?
No, it's waved off. It's not going to the cards. It's over.
TKO, fantastic. So, Simon the Watch guy, the TKO knockout, mate. Technical knockout.
Doctor's waved the fight off.
Lauren Price, Wales, new
male,
IBO and WBA Welterweight World Champion. Miss Lauren
That
Price.
eye is so bad, though. That eye is... I mean, McCaskill, fair play. Game as anything. Wanted to carry on. But I've got to admit, that eye is bad. But, again, you've also seen doctors allowed fighters to carry on with eyes like that.
Worse than that.
Yeah.
But it is a bad one.
Sorry, Darren. Didn't mean to interrupt you, mate.
That's right, mate. That's right.
He's just said, nice. Cheers, guys. Subscribe. Love the stream. Thank you so much, mate. And to anyone else in the chat who's not already subscribed, please do so. And follow me on X, @Jams Boxing Chat. Darren Aston is Aston Darren. And @Jabbit Boxing. We're always on there chatting boxing, mate. You're more than welcome to join us and come back and watch us anytime you can. We got Michael H, who won. Lauren Price, mate, with a 9th round stoppage. Absolutely fantastic.
Doctor waved the fight off, yeah.
Yeah, it was for Price, mate. Price won it after the TKO, basically. Jessica McCaskill ended up with a real badly swollen eye. The doctors waved it off at the start of round 9. So it's a Price knockout. The new IBO and WBA World Welterweight Champion.
McCaskill was getting totally outboxed anyway. It's just a shame that it's the clash of heads that's caused the swelling.
Yeah, it was 8-0 on rounds to Lauren Price. So to anyone thinking she got lucky, believe me, she didn't. She was winning this fight hands down. It was absolute masterclass from Miss Price. She was fantastic from start to finish. Absolutely schooled the far superior experienced champion. She made it look like she was the champ and McCaskill had never boxed. It was that bad. McCaskill was like a drunk in the pub, just grabbing, hugging, leaning. Lauren Price showed why she was a gold medal winner at the Olympics. Absolute fantastic performance. So proud for Lauren. Couldn't wish it on a nicer person. I hope she goes on and unifies the division.
That eye is bad, though. I'm from McCaskill. I mean, they've just showed it up close there. You'll see it in a minute. Like, the eye is bad.
Yeah. I wish her to get better. I hope she's okay. But I'm so pleased for Lauren Price, nevertheless.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at that. Wow.
Awful.
That is a bad one. That is a bad one. Well, tell you what, lads, that's just done for this one, for this watch along. Thank you to everyone in the comments, everyone who interacts. Thank you to Darren Aston, Birmingham's finest. Thank you to Jabbit Boxing, Wales' finest. Congratulations on Miss Lauren Budette.
Thank you.
Take care.
Congratulations on another Welsh world champion.
I know. But also, before you go, first Olympic gold medalist in boxing and now world champion.
Fair play to her.
I am.
Brilliant.
What a record.
Mate, bless you, Jabs. Bless you, guys.
Bless you, guys. Thank you.
See you later, guys.
Oh.